I love those deer hunts.
The Fallout series has had a number of great set pieces, quests, weapons, and other awesome events. And it's things like that that make the series great. And with Fallout 4, the story continues. But let's look back, specifically at Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and see what stories were told that really made us remember how great these games are. Hey Shackers, Greg here, and today I'll be counting down the top 10 Fallout moments. Now these can be anything from character dialogues, set pieces, or quests we've experienced in the Wasteland. These were the ones that really grabbed my attention, and made me remember what made the Fallout series so great. Well, let's grab our Nuka-Colas and put on our rad suits. These are the top 10 Fallout moments. And of course, warning, major spoilers ahead. You've been warned.
War. War never changes.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be.
The radiant personality of Fallout 3. This DJ fills the air with great music and tunes that you'll listen to on your journey throughout the Wasteland.
Hello, Capital Wasteland.
But what's really interesting is what happens if you decide to go homicidal on his ass. Not only can Three Dog be killed, but the radio waves echo silence until he is replaced by a rather awkward grandmotherish person that's just there to play music. It's things like this that make Fallout stick out so well among other open world games.
Margaret here, bringing you music. Why just music? Because I'm just a technician and some asshole murdered our DJ. Hooray.
One of the first big quests you take part in Fallout New Vegas, you stumble upon an old RepCon facility, where you fight your way through an abundance of feral ghouls, and discover a cult of sorts that is repairing rockets to go into outer space. You can contribute, but it's your decision to help them on their mission, or sabotage the rockets to crash into one another.
Hello again, America the Magnificent. This is President Eden, and I was hoping we could talk. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government, dear.
That's right, the voice of that station no one listens to, the so-called President of what's left of the United States. Once captured and taken into the Enclave, where the remainder of the government's forces are held up in DC, you escape with the help of the President himself, only to discover that he's an advanced computer-based AI.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met.
Your discovery is short-lived, however, when he, or you, depending on what you say to him, set off the self-destruct system on the government facility, and he is destroyed.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create...
Being introduced to Big Mountain, where scientists stayed to try to improve the world based on technology for the benefit of mankind. The Dome is a science facility where these scientists pondered ideas and did crazy experiments. Once inside, you're greeted by scientists who have placed their brains in mechanical floating body displays with 2 eyes and a mouth. The intro dialogue is some of the best in the series, and the whole questline is unique and different.
Be warned, intruder! You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain! The collective geniuses of... we... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8?
As you travel forth to defeat the infamous Dr. Mobius.
It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in...
Old World Blues is that DLC everyone needs to experience.
Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many!
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip? How shall I put this? Delivery of the platinum chip is non-negotiable.
Upon entering New Vegas, a mysterious voice known as Mr. House claims he's the one that saved you from death in the wasteland. What I thought to be an AI or brain pattern digitized into a computer program turned out to be an actual real person. And not only that, but he was alive. When I discovered him, the first words out of my mouth were, "No way." After being placed in stasis for hundreds of years, Mr. House was tied into a connection of computer consoles and machines, all while his body resided in a stasis chamber hidden in his hotel casino. And of course, it's up to you what you do with this information. Let him live, kill him, or ignore it. He did save your life after all.
Well, you made it. All set for the GOAT? Trust me, it really isn't that bad.
If you were new to the Fallout series like me, this was a great way to get acquainted into the universe. The GOAT stands for Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. It's supposed to help place you in the Vault workforce, as well as determine your skills and perks at the start of the game. The questions are funny.
Question 1. A frenzied Vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
The theoretical situations are ridiculous.
Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand is grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
But it's all part of what makes the Fallout universe, well, Fallout.
Gary!
The Vaults are curious things in these games, each with their own unique story and history. But in Vault 108, a cloning experiment has gone horribly wrong, leading to empty shells of a person who is named Gary. These creepy clones wander the halls and only say their own names. It's one of the creepier vaults to experience in Fallout 3.
Ah, Gary.
Building an entire town around what is supposedly a dead atomic bomb isn't the smartest thing Wastelanders have done. But if you manage to make friends with the right people, they promise to pay you well for the destruction of Megaton.
Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
By reactivating the nuke and heading to Tenpenny Tower, you're given the option to blow it all to hell in a spectacular mushroom cloud of destruction, as well as treating yourself to the maximum amount of bad karma.
All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of Megaton, all Chinese communists.
You first discovered this giant robot at the Citadel, and if you were like me, you were hoping that this giant machine would come to life and become a follower. Although he doesn't become a follower, and his life is short-lived, marching down the road to the Jefferson Memorial with this iron giant destroying everything in his path is one of the coolest set pieces in Fallout 3.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to.
Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
One of the most shocking and crazy events you'll experience in the Wasteland. You enter Vault 11, and it appears to be completely deserted, save for some mantises who've taken up residence. As you explore, you discover audio tapes that talk about some kind of election called the Do-Good, but something's not right.
You can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
You find out that the person who is voted Overseer is sacrificed in order for the vault to continue to survive. And if no one sacrifices themselves, the computer will kill everyone in the vault by gas or shutting off the water. The people in the vault did this for years.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light. Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin. Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
After a terrible civil war within the vault, they make a horrifying discovery.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault Tech, your safety is our #1 priority.
They didn't have to sacrifice anyone. The shocking reveal and turn of events that this vault faced is something to be remembered, and all of it's explained in creepy data tapes found throughout Vault 11, making it one of the creepiest, saddest moments in Fallout New Vegas. What moments in Fallout did you guys like the best? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe for more top 10s. For everything else gaming, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.